everyone tends to look at the internet in their own image. Media thinks the internet's a medium, commerce thinks it's a store. It's not. The internet is a connection machine. And in that sense, it disrupts every single industry, especially, I'd say, advertising. The ideal relationship of a company to its customer is direct, with no middlemen. Advertising is a failure. When you don't have that good relationship, then you have to advertise to tell people something. So that direct relationship cuts out all the middlemen everywhere, in advertising, in commerce, in stores and retail, sometimes in support. And the direct relationship is far more valuable and far more efficient. And that relationship is now enabled by the link and search and communication online. The most important technology of the internet is simple. It's the link. Now, it sounds ridiculous, it sounds obvious, but the link has a subtle impact and a profound impact on society and commerce in a way that I relearn every day. I see new ways. I know media best because I work in the news organizations, and it changes the way you think about your entire relationship with the world. How you gather news, how you distribute it, how you enable others to do it, how you should be doing advertising. The fact that you shouldn't be making people come to you anymore. Your brand's not a magnet anymore. When they come to you through search, your brand is a label. The link changes everything. The link changes friendship. Admit it, we've all searched for our high school girlfriends or boyfriends in time, and the odds of finding them are inversely proportional to your age. So I couldn't find my high school girlfriend, but she found me because I have a Google shadow, and I made up for the fact that I was a cad at age 17. That was made possible by the link and the search and Google. So it changes society, I think, in truly profound ways that we don't even understand yet. We're seeing a millennial clash of the content economy versus the link economy. The content economy said, I can take a piece of content and I can print it multiple times, I can sell it all over and syndicate it, and if I syndicate my story to you, you put an ad on it, you can afford to pay me for it, right? Because my content had value. Online, of course, you only need one copy and then you need links to it. The extra copy is fairly meaningless. Well, then it changes the economics because the content isn't valuable unless it has links. It's the links that make it valuable. And that changes the structure of how you look at media right there. When companies and brands have direct relationships with their customers, you start to wonder whether there's a role for the ad agency at all. Because the ad agency is the middleman's middleman. And I think it diminishes. The ad agency and economics are also clearly insane. They're not paid to save you money, they're paid to spend more of your money. So that has to change. But whether it's advertising or PR, companies and brands probably do need help in this. But to go to the extreme, who should have the relationship with the customer? It shouldn't be the TV network where the ad is. It shouldn't be the ad agency making the ad. It should be the company itself and its employees. So if you have the direct relationship, you've cut out both those middlemen. And that might spell the doom of ad agencies. But I think that an ad agency, like a PR companies may be ahead on this, can properly advise companies how to be more open, how to have that relationship, help them have that relationship. Similarly, media companies can help in this way. Joe the plumber doesn't understand how to do Google. A newspaper could help Joe with Google Juice. Not just sell their own ads, but help Joe do what was best for his business, which may have nothing to do with the newspaper. The best way to make a new product or improve an old one is to make it collaborative, to make the product owned by its customers even before it comes out. Take cars. I speculate in my book what would Google do, what a googly car company would look like. Well, I think they need to, first off, open up their design process. And that's heresy to Detroit, right? Detroit says secrecy is our special sauce. But the days of waiting for the new car line to come out in the fall are over, similar to the TV season. They're all stamped up the same. In fact, you can't even get your options anymore. They all arrive in the dealer and you get the same car. There's nothing special about it. So take the open car design process, and if people really could get involved in the next version of the Mini, then the excitement they would have when that product comes out would surely be great because it's theirs. They own it. Even before the product comes out, it has Google Juice and excitement.